Front Range, Colorado. If you happen to be here, welcome to Talkabout TV. This is Experientiality time because the experience of hospitality transforms the world. And I'm Michelle Oliver. I come to you every Friday morning just to give you a quick update on what I learned from the week. And today I'm here at the beautiful Elizabeth Hotel in Fort Collins. I was going to go live from a new place in town that Bindle Coffee opened over on Linden, which is called Breadfellow, but it was so packed there and it was so loud outside that I had to come to my favorite quiet place. So what I learned and noticed about that though is three things. As you know, I don't know, I talk to a lot of small businesses, and as you probably know, when a business expands and opens another location or even their first location, it's a really, really big deal. And you work so hard on the vision and the concept, and you finally get to opening, and they've been working on this place for a long time. It's in Old Town. Can't even imagine what they're paying for their lease down there, but I did talk to the owner, and it was wonderful listening to his vision. He's created a concept that, here's the main lesson. I think I'm just going to share this today, and then I'll come back with some other things next week. But the main thing that we can all learn from is when you come up with this amazing concept, it has to be not like, people don't want to be shocked into the transformation or the experience that you're going to provide for them. They like to be eased into something just maybe 10% better than what was before. I know I built a business on that concept a number of years ago, and it was perfect because what we did was we took an existing framework, an existing product, and then we improved it by it turned out to be more than 10%, but I just kept thinking, if I can do this 10% better than I've seen it done everywhere else, people will be delighted. And they were. And that is exactly what they've done at this location. They have created a very inviting coffee shop, but it's more than a coffee shop. It's more like a European style cafe where they have really gorgeous, whole, beautiful foods. Of course, they have bread there and pastries and all of that. And then they actually have an alcohol license, which is very intelligent because the margins are so much better and they will do really well with that. They have an outside sitting area, and it's very, very beautiful with all the big flowers and everything that Fort Collins is so good at providing. And they've created this atmosphere that, what I noticed initially was that it's so warm. And I think that warmth with like bricks and kind of old feeling, it's not like a fake facade. It's very genuine, but Colorado needs that feeling of warmth in the winter. And so many places don't take that into consideration. And it can feel really cold in a lot of these places. So they did a great job on the build out. And what they have done, again, is taken a concept that they've already proven, the coffee, the quality, they have their own brand of coffee and they do their own roasting and everything. And then they expanded on that a little bit with food and alcohol. And they have some really, I'll go over and take some pictures and share them over the weekend, but they have some really cute and novel, not cute in like a weird way, not cringy cute, but just different enough. And again, it's taking a concept that they already know people know and love, and they give a little bit more to it. So that's what people tend to like. They want what they love, but they want it in a little bit fresh way that feels novel and new and fresh. And I know those are all the same work synonyms, but that's what we want. Give me another word for something that I already know and love. Give me my favorite wine in a better glass, which also someone did for me last night. It wasn't wine because I wasn't drinking, but he kept bringing me, because all I was having was sparkling soda water, and he kept bringing it to me in another different glass. And I was like, what are you bringing me to drink? But it was simply the presentation. Think about what goes into that. So I hope you will all just think about, what if you improved whatever you're doing by 10%, your service, your product, the way you are devoted to your staff, which is where I think everything begins always, because that's going to trickle right into your guest experience, and everything is about guest centricity. So I know that it's Friday. Have a fabulous weekend. And next week is the 4th of July. I will be here the day after the 4th of July. So I hope you all go out there and just lift up somebody else, pour into them, share your light, share your joy. And that's, remember that we are inspired not by what is accurate, but by, let me say that again. We are inspired not by what is accurate, but by what we believe is possible for us. And that's what we do every day in hospitality. We're inspired not by what is accurate, not by what we know to be accurate. And that's kind of what I'm saying about the 10%. It doesn't inspire me knowing like this is my latte, right? That's an accurate observation, but we're inspired by the waiter bringing it to me in all these different glasses and making it an experience for me, by what we believe can be possible for, not for somebody else, but for us. And that's what we can deliver to people. So a shout out to the person and the people, and yeah, all the people I love and appreciate. Okay. God bless. Have a beautiful weekend. Freedom.